to democracy. You're a threat to free and honest elections. America! We love our rights and our freedom!
That video was shown at yesterday's January 6th committee hearing, highlighting the unrest after the 2020 presidential election.
Michigan took center stage at yesterday's hearing, and the committee heard testimony from several state leaders about protests, fake electors, and President Trump's efforts to win the state. 13 on your side's Veronica Ortega is in the newsroom with more on that testimony. Veronica, good morning.
Meredith, Jay, those protesters stood outside the home of Michigan's Secretary of State, Jocelyn Benson, while her family was home. Just one example of the intense pressure put on election officials to overturn election results. The committee played recorded testimony from Benson Tuesday, describing the threats she and her family endured. Benson is a Democrat, but the committee also heard from top Republicans and Trump allies. They heard from Republican State Senate Majority Leader Mike Shirkey. The former president tweeted Shirkey's personal phone number, with Shirkey saying he was immediately flooded with more than 4,000 texts asking him to change Michigan's election results.
I'm in here with my kid, I'm trying to put him to bed. And so it was, that was the scariest moment, just not knowing what was going to happen.
We heard that the Trump folks are calling and asking for changes in the electors, and you guys can do this. Well, they were believing things that were untrue.
The election, Trump met with Shirkey and then Michigan House Speaker Lee Chatfield at the White House. Shirkey told the committee he made it a point to the former president that they would not be violating the law. The former Michigan GOP chair, Laura Cox, was also highlighted. She described a plot by Trump supporters to hide in the state capitol overnight in an effort to overturn results.
And I told him in no uncertain terms that that was insane and inappropriate.
Michigan election officials have made it clear that they have found no evidence that would change the outcome of the election in Michigan. President Joe Biden won Michigan by more than 150,000 votes. The next January 6th committee hearing is scheduled for tomorrow afternoon. Jay?